So what I like to tell people when we interview people, everyone always wants to know, okay, one, am I going to get the job? But two, how much money am I going to get paid? And that tends to be the big thing. And that is wrong because really, once you get a job, the most important part of that job is what I would call your KRA, your key results areas. Now, why is that the most important thing? Well, it's what we're doing every single day. So KRAs, think of it this way. It can really only be 3 to 5 things. So what are you doing? So for our CSRs, these are taking care of our customers. For our rehab technicians, they're fitting wheelchairs. For our billers, this is confirming orders. For our fax wranglers, this is being able to bring in the fax, get them into Brightree and making sure that gets turned around, verification of insurance as fast as possible. So KRAs is literally what you're doing all day long. This is the big bullseye that you want to hit on a big target. So give me an example of a couple KRAs that you might see on one of the Offsite team members.
For medical documents, medical documentation is one of the KRAs of our Offsite team members. So they need to obtain and review chart notes to make sure that they meet the LCD standards, which is the insurance criteria that we have to follow. We have to make sure that we do follow up with the providers regarding missing clinical documentation. There's also this communications wherein they need to update the customers with the status of the order. We have to call the patients and let them know what's going on, if it's missing documentation or if we need to have them call the doctor's office. That way it would be easier for us to obtain what we need.
Have you ever been lost before? And just kind of tell me what happened when you were lost.
We are on vacation. We wanted to go to this one tourist spot. It's a recent trip in Singapore. We were wanting to look for that place, but we were just kind of lost. It's bad because we couldn't ask anyone. When you ask someone, most of the time they don't know how to speak in English. So, it's really hard if there's no direction, if you don't know where you're going.
And, it's the exact same thing at business. We're in the DME business, the respiratory business, the rehab business. To get where we're going, to take care of our customers and patients, but also to make good money while we do it, we have to know exactly where we're going and how to do it. I always remember the first time I got into the business, someone gave me a prescription for a reacher, and I thought, I'll just bill it to insurance and get it covered. Well, most insurances do not cover reachers, but I didn't know this because I was brand new into it. I was like going into a foreign country. And we're going to talk about how having wonderful KRAs are vital to teams really outperforming other companies.